They made that place a tourist attraction now.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
All right, fellas, let's get into these week 8 picks.
All right, let's do it. Who won last week? I think you won. I think Chris won.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to. I
Let
think
me
so.
see. Hold up. Let's see. Chiefs won. Eagles won. My bad. Showtime won. Showtime won.
Yeah, I knew it.
Showtime won.
I knew it.
Show one. Good shit.
I kind of know this rigged NFL.
So it's 2-3. It's 2-3-1. Chris got 3 wins. I got 2. You got 1 now.
Okay. That's not fair because y'all been doing this before me. You know, that's okay. Here I come. You know, solo. Here I come.
All right, fellas. Thursday night football. The Fighting Baker Mayfields and the Buccaneers versus Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Who do we got? I got Buffalo.
I think Baker's not playing, so I think he was questionable. I don't think he's playing, so I'm gonna go Bills.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Kyle Trask.
Yeah. So I was telling y'all, I think I came on here. This was now 3 weeks ago. Comeback Player of the Year, Josh Allen.
Oh my god! So I take you taking the Bills, huh?
Yeah.
All right, the fight of New York Jets versus the New York Giants. I'm going Jets.
Yeah, Jets. Jets.
Y'all go Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They're playing the New York Giants at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jets.
Jacksonville Jaguars at DeAndre Showtimes.
I
mean, come on.
You going with the Najees? Okay.
I got the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm
going Jags too.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
It was a tough one.
Hey, Sunshine ain't gonna show up. Not like that. Our defense, Sunshine.
I think we might get a good Calvin Ridley game finally in this one.
Okay,
that's what I think.
I think it's gonna be close.
So the quarterback from I think it was Remember the Titans. They call him Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine. Yeah.
Hey, he looked just like the quarterback from the Jags.
Nah, he do.
Sunshine.
He do.
He do. Eagles at the Washington Commanders. I got the Eagles, but I wouldn't be surprised if Washington pulled this off.
It's gonna be a tough game. Man, Commanders been looking bad. I'm gonna go Eagles.
Here we go. I love when it's my turn because last week I told y'all, I said I was gonna do the surprise pick and I was gonna take the referees. And I don't know if y'all know, but the Eagles had no penalties in 60 straight minutes of that game. Not one penalty was called on the Eagles, and they won. So what I'm gonna say is the Eagles are gonna win again.
So out of all that, you got the Eagles with you?
Yeah. But I was saying I knew that the referees was gonna make sure that they won that game. And there's no way possible that you have 60 minutes of football and not one person hold, not one person will grab a face mask, not one person will do a pass interference. That's not real. It's just football.
I hear you.
Yeah. Go back and check the stats. Now one penalty was called on the Eagles.
Why you hate the Eagles so much? What they do to you?
I don't like the Lakers either. You know, so that's what I said. It's really not nothing.
Okay.
I'll be watching.
Let's bring it back. Rams at the Cowboys. I got the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Dakota for the win. Cowboys.
We got a NFC North division rivalry: Vikings at Packers. I'm gonna go Packers. Bounce back, win in Lambeau Field.
I'm going Vikings.
Cousins. Vikings for the win.
Falcons at Tennessee. I got Falcons.
They trying to damn near trade everybody on the Titans.
It's a wholesale with Texas.
But the Falcons, it's hard to trust the Falcons, man.
I mean, Desmond Ritter sucks, but
I'm a surprise. I'm gonna go Titans. Like it.
Yeah, Titans. I like Titans.
Patriots at Dolphins. I got Dolphins.
Tyreek might not play, but I'm gonna go Dolphins. Still got Jalen.
Yeah, I'm going Dolphins. I don't trust the Patriots. That was a fluke game.
Saints at Colts. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Saints need to win this game.
Yeah, they starting to boo the car. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Saints too.
Gotta have a better game.
Texans at Panthers. I got the Texans.
Yeah, I got Texans too.
Yeah, both of them ain't no good. Let's go with I'll ride with y'all Texans.
The Browns at the Seahawks. I'm gonna go with Seahawks.
I told you last week. Let's go with Geno Smith for the win.
Geno ain't playing? Is Geno playing? Yeah, Geno's playing.
He's playing.
He's playing, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna go Browns.
Bengals at 49ers. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Coming out the bye week. They're fresh.
I'm gonna go Niners. I think if Sam Darnold plays, I think they're gonna make Sam Darnold look like John Elway out there, but
yeah, I'm gonna go with 49ers. 49ers bounce back.
Chiefs at Broncos. I got Chiefs.
Of course. Yeah, I got Chiefs. I think it'll be a closer game than what people think, though.
It's always a close game.
You said it's gonna be close?
It's gonna be a closer game.
It's always close.
Okay. I say 35-7 Chiefs. Broncos. Okay.
I would be happy if that happened, sir. Trust me. Ravens and Cardinals. I got the Ravens.
Yeah, I got Ravens too.
Yeah, Lamar. Ravens.
The Chicago Bears at the LA Chargers. I guess I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Yeah, I got Chargers.
No, I like the quarterback from the Chargers. Okay, wait, is
Fields.
Yeah, is he coming back?
I don't think he's playing this game.
I'll take the Chargers then. If Fields was playing, I was gonna take the Bears.
Yeah, no, he's doubtful.
Can't get it together.
Las Vegas Raiders at the Detroit Lions. Is Horry playing?
It's looking like AOC.
I'm still going Lions.
Yeah, I'm going Lions.
Why are you looking like that? So
I'm gonna stall them all out because he on the day, so I'm just gonna take the Lions.
Yeah, we don't need no long soliloquy, bro. Just say the Lions, bro.
Come on. Yeah, because I played last week. And, so
these Showtime premonitions, boy. I swear.
Come on, man. They said the dude he played D2, And I was like, I know the D2, come on, didn't beat a whole supposed to be superstar cast of defensive players. That's come on, man.
Who has a superstar defensive cast?
Come on.
I know you ain't saying the Raiders got superstars. The only superstar we got is Max Crosby, bro. Besides that, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that don't need to be on that team. The hell?
Damn, okay.
That is a fact. That defense is terrible.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I mean, with the Lions, then.
I swear, Shelby trying to push my buttons, man. I swear, man.
What?
I don't even know what I did, dog. I feel like that Najee Harris thing just triggered you, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't understand why you can't just open your eyes and understand Najee's terrible.
Come on, man. Just leave Najee out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Najee gonna get all the smoke, bro.
Come on.
As a human being, he's probably a great human being, but as a football player, nah.
Come on. You know, we can do a better job at blocking for him, but he's a good blocker. You know, he hit the hole. He good.
Motherfucker be running into the blockers. That's what he be doing.
No.
Motherfucker got a hole to the left. He'll run right behind your ass.
No. He do exactly what he's supposed to do.
Nah, man. He ain't got no moveset like that, bro.
What?
He ain't got no moveset like that, bro.
We 4-2 for a reason. That's all I'm saying, man.
Everybody, I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how is that possible. It's a Mike Tomlin thing, bro. I swear, Mike Tomlin's one of the best coaches out there, bro.
Yeah, how about them Steelers?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see about them at the end of the season.
That's crazy because we finna beat Jacksonville. Y'all heard it here first.
You should pick your team and come back here when y'all lose. I can't wait to hear the excuse on that one.
Oh yeah, that's what they said about LA too. Yeah, stand them up and they all fall.
Oh my God! Here we go. This man talking like he Antonio Brown.
Oh, one of the greatest wide receivers ever. Oh, that's.
I'm talking about CTE Antonio Brown. I ain't talking about pre.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what's crazy. He have been having problems in the locker room, but the Rooneys kept it under wraps because he was such a good player. And so, you know, even the Rooneys have reached out to him when he was kind of tripping with Ben and all that. You know, he was talking about he wanted to be traded, and he started, you know, speaking out loud. And the Rooneys called like, "Hey, man, look, we can put it back under wraps. You can just keep playing. Just let everything go. You want to get paid? Cool, we'll pay you." He wouldn't answer the phone for him. They said, "Cool, we're going to let you go." After that, spiral all the way downhill. Baby mama problems, fighting the Raiders coach.
I mean, he didn't win the Super Bowl, though. He didn't win the Super Bowl. He didn't do that.
I mean, he got undressed under 50,000 people. Like, I mean, you know, he spiraled out of control. So
No shit, man. This man's like the DJ Envy level of scamming, bro. You know what I mean? That whole what did he do? He didn't even pay the players. Like, he owned a team. He owned an arena football team and didn't pay nobody, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah. And so that's what I said. The Rooneys, he been cutting up like this, but the Rooneys just kept it under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
Don't whatever he do, just cover it up for him. And he'd go out there and get 127 yards, you know, 37 receptions every season. Like, yeah, that's cool. Just perform. That's all we need you to do. And then they called him like 4 or 5 times. Hey man, look, we can fix it. Let's just okay, cool. We're gonna let you go. After that, it was all bad. All bad. You know, when you talk, I can still get out. No, you can't. You're done.
Look, man, Antonio Brown needs to just go sit his ass down somewhere, bro. For real. He need to, bro. He's like he's one of the best receivers of all time. He's one of them. Where would you rank him at? Like top 5?
He was most definitely top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah, he could have probably scratched top 7.
Yeah.
Like he really up there. I mean,
you got Rice, you got T.O.,
Moss.
you got Moss. Shoot. Now see, this is where it kind of gets like
I think you gotta put Antonio. You got Calvin Johnson, you got Antonio,
Calvin
you got
Johnson, Chris Carter,
Larry Fitzgerald.
I don't put Larry Fitzgerald in the top 5. I mean, I think Antonio.
I think you got to put Antonio Brown top 5, low key. I think you got to.
I can see it now that we saying to people, like, I can see that. Like, he really, his hands and feet was official.
I think it got to be Calvin Johnson and Antonio Brown.
Do you put him over people who won Super Bowls?
Nah, because I think the Super Bowl thing to me is more towards the quarterback. I think I just put with what I see, the numbers and all that, man. Antonio had like 7 great years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He was like the number 1 fantasy player for 7 straight years. He was the number 1 receiver for like 7 straight years. He was crazy. You know what I mean? That's the same thing as like Calvin Johnson. You know what I mean? Calvin Johnson was crazy. Randy Moss, T.O., Jerry Rice. The thing with Jerry Rice was the longevity of it. He was great, but he played for like damn near almost 20 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly 20 years.
About 20 years, yeah. So, like obviously you got the new up and coming guy. Like you got Julio, where like I don't know where you would put Julio. Like Julio was nice, but he had his injuries and stuff like that. You got cats like Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, Tim Brown,
Andre Reed,
Michael Irvin. You got Michael Irvin. You know what I mean? You got what else you got?
Steve Smith Sr.
Steve Smith.
Oh yeah, Steve Smith. He was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
What would y'all rank Ocho Cinco?
I could have seen him in the top 5. He had feet and hands too.
I wouldn't put him top 5. I could see him more like maybe top 20.
No, not that far down.
I could see top 20. There's a lot of great players.
Top 12. Top 12.
You say top 12?
Go look at them numbers on Ocho Cinco. And there was you can argue honestly, he was.
But let's call spade a spade. Like let's call spade. Would you have Tyreek Hill over Ocho Cinco right now?
No.
I would.
No.
I would.
Tyreek for the long ball, but for any
Tyreek Hill, bro, is probably one of the best receivers of all time, bro. He's up there, bro. He's up there, bro. I think he's getting close to top 10 status, bro. He's putting up crazy numbers that we've never seen. You know what I mean? Like Justin Jefferson, like he's heading his way to be in top 10. You know what I mean? He really is. You gotta look at it. And then I get it. It's not the same NFL as it was like 10 years ago, but come on, man. Tyreek Hill, bro. He doing this without.
I got Tyreek Hill up there. I think because he's got a level of speed that we've never seen before.
Yeah. So to me, I feel like if he gets hurt, his career is done. He's just so fast. He's able to outrun players. That's why I say I like the deep ball for him. But
he's been doing this. How long Tyreek Hill been in the league?
Since 2016, 17.
And how long has he been great?
He's been good.
He's been great probably since 2017 season.
So you looking at
when he solidified. The last year of Alex Smith is where he really solidified himself.
So you looking at about 7 years of great years.
And then when Patrick Mahomes came,
that's about the same as Antonio Brown, though. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then the people had the thing with Pat because he was playing with Patrick Mahomes. Now he's playing with Tua, who's not Patrick Mahomes, and he's putting up almost better numbers. Honestly, you know what I mean? He really is.
Because now he's the feature.
Yeah, so he proven that, like, look, he proven that he could play behind Travis Kelce, and then now he's proven he can be the true number 1. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's putting up numbers where he can look if he can get close to 2,000 yards. Honestly, I think you got to put him up there.
Yeah, I'll put him over Ocho.
I would put him over Ocho though.
I put him over Ocho.
Ocho had feet. When I say when that ball is coming, and he talk about it on when he be on the People podcast. Like, didn't nobody in the league have better feet than me?
They didn't. His footwork was nasty. At the line of scrimmage, there was nobody better, and a lot of times he was freelancing. Like a lot of times he was freelancing them routes.
No, I'm not trying to disrespect Ocho, but I'm just saying like Tyreek Hill's just.
No, I'm not saying you. Man. I just think I don't think he gets the respect because of his personality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so animated. A lot of people don't realize, like, no, Ocho was that dude. There was some seasons where you could have said Ocho was at least top 2, top 3.
Yeah.
There was a couple of seasons.
Where would y'all put Cooper Kupp? Like, I know he's had his injuries and stuff like that. Where would you see Cooper Kupp at? I wouldn't have him in my top 10, but
top 25. I don't, and it's not because it's not a racist thing at all. But it's just he got a pair of good hands on him. But I'm not putting him over Ocho Cinco. I'm not putting him over T.O. I'm not putting him over Randy Moss. I'm not putting him over Cheetah. It's just a lot of people that I'm not gonna put him over.
I got a name. Devontae Adams. Where would you put Devontae?
Devontae, he has Devontae's nasty. I ain't gonna lie. His route running with his size.
Where would you put him? Would you put him close to top 10?
Yeah.
You talking about with the Packers or with the Raiders?
It doesn't matter. He put up numbers last year too. This is probably his worst year right now. This year is probably his worst year. But last year he was over 1,000 yards last year again. He was. I think he was low key number one as far as I know it's fantasy, but he was number one in fantasy, bro.
I say top 25 to him and Cooper Kupp in the 25. There's a lot of receivers that's really different.
I would have Devontae Adams over Chad. I would have Chad. I would have him over Chad. I would. Devontae Adams is over Chad.
No, sir.
He is.
Ma, how old are
Look
you,
at the longevity of what Devontae Adams was. Devontae Adams was the best receiver for what, 5-6 years? It wasn't even. It was him.
Yeah.
Chad Ochocinco was never the greatest receiver in the league. He never was. He never was.
Because
he never had that. I think you need to have that title at least a year or two. Like he's never had that title.
There was a year he was.
3 seasons he had.
What year?
I got to look at my note, but there was a season.
I don't think so. I don't think Chad Ochocinco was not the best receiver in the league.
He was
probably like number two, number 3.
Because there was a season that he had the most yards.
Yeah, I think he was rookie of the year too when he came in. As Chad Johnson before Ocho.
Chad was never better than Calvin Johnson, though. I love Chad, but he was never better than Calvin Johnson.
I'm just saying there was a season where he he was that dude. I think it was the year when he came back from that injury. Because from from 02 to let's see, his best year was 2007. So
how many? What do you have? Give me your stats.
93 catches, 1440, and 8 touchdowns.
All right, now look up 2007 and pull up receivers. Let's see who played that year.
Tyreek Hill did come in the league in 2016.
That's what I thought, but he wasn't a receiver at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 receivers. Let's see. I mean, okay. He was top 3 that year.
Who was number 1? Give me the top 3.
Reggie Wayne was number 1.
Reggie Wayne was killing, bro. That's what I'm saying.
10.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
I'm not taking Reggie Wayne over Ocho Cinco.
Who was number 2?
Randy Moss.
I'm saying, bro. Like
that was the undefeated season.
I love Chad Ocho. Chad Ocho is nice, bro, but he's never been the best receiver for the year. He's never been. He's been top 3. He's been top 2, but he's never been number 1. Devontae Adams has been the number 1 receiver for 6 years, maybe even 7. You know what I mean? I think you got to take that into account.
Ocho Cinco was the number 1. He was the number 1 receiver in 06.
06. Who was behind him? Who was behind him?
Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne.
So who would you take, Marvin Harrison or Chad Ochocinco?
Okay, I'll take Marvin Harrison.
Thank you, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
That's not fair because Marvin Harrison had the greatest quarterback ever to throw him the ball. So
Carson Palmer could throw the ball. What are you talking about?
He wasn't paying. He wasn't.
I'm not saying he was Pacing Manning, but I'm saying he could get him the ball. That's all I'm saying, dog. Like, come on, man. We cannot use like look. I get the quarterback situation, bro, but look, man. Look, Marvin Harrison was nice, bro. Marvin Harrison was.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but he also benefit from having that dude over there too.
Oh my goodness! We would still be talking about Chad Johnson.
Yeah, but you Chad Ochocinco had TJ Houshmandzadeh right next to him. TJ Houshmandzadeh ain't no receiver to sneeze at. TJ Houshmandzadeh was nice too. He was cool.
Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne. We can play that
I got
game.
you. I got you. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, Reggie Wayne. Yeah, Dallas Clark. Yeah, Andrew James in the backfield.
All right, bro. I'm just saying. But Marvin Harrison was just a better receiver, dog. He was.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but
was.
He had better offense too.
Nah, the Bengals had a nice squad one year, bro. They had a nice squad. They had a nice squad.
They did.
They really did. But let me ask y'all. Let's get off this, dog. Let me ask y'all. What do y'all think about this whole Dwight Howard shit, dog?
That shit crazy.
He been like boys.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw that sideline thing that one year when he grabbed the player's penis on camera, I was like,
yeah, he been like
that. He like that. He did it.
And he like
whatever they said, he did that shit.
Nah, like I think it's wild. You know what I mean? I think it's even wild. I don't know. I like talk to a dude named Kitty. It's kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, tweet your zone. Like I saw the whole shit with fucking Mace. That shit had me weak. Did you see that shit?
Mace Cameron is hilarious.
Nah, that shit was hilarious, bro. What did he say?
He
said something like
he said people be lying.
If you surprise somebody type shit. I'm like, bro.
He said people really be lying when they be like, when people do in their own bedroom is not my business. It's like, it kind of is. Nah,
yeah, I feel it. You know what I mean?
He said y'all be acting like y'all don't care, but y'all do. Y'all care.
They do. He said he's kind of implying that's the main reason why Dwight out the league.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why ain't nobody signed him. You think that might be the case?
Nah.
I don't think he was why he out the league. I just think he out the league because he wasn't producing anymore.
Yeah, he had a lot of off-court issues. He kind of got into it with AD, and AD kind of got his ass banned. They were supposed to have got a real fight or something behind the scenes.
That's one career where I wish he would have went a different route. I wish he would have stayed with the Magic. You know what I mean? Ever since he left the Magic, bro, his career never was the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He came to the Lakers. Kobe hated his guts, bro. He could not stand him.
His work ethic was bad.
It was. It reminded him a lot of Shaq, because Shaq's work ethic was kind of the same. Like, he was just a dominant dude, you know what I mean? And he produced when the time was right. But, it's the same thing. Like, Shaq never really took care of his body. You know what I mean? Dwight did.
And then Shaq wanted to take, he wanted him to, be better than him and take him under his wing because he saw the potential in him. And Dwight was like, "Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good." Elijah wanted to try to do the same thing. He's like, "Nah, I'm good. I got this. I got this, old man's."
Nah, yeah. I don't know, man. That whole story is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all. Like, he even came out and said, like, it was consensual and all that shit, right?
He said that they went to the room, took off their clothes.
Were you like boys? Okay.
And he said they had a consensual kiss. I said, there's more than a consensual kiss in that room.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Yeah, that Dwight Howard shit is crazy. I just, at this point, man, I'm like, just come out, bro. Like, who cares? Might as well just come out, bro. You might as well just beat the story before it come out, bro. Just like
123, man. They gonna love you. You might even get a show.
Yeah, man. No one's trying to see. Nah, that Dwight shit is crazy. He's too big for all that shit.
If he do come out, they'll let him back in the NBA.
That motherfucker gotta be small as shit. Like, bro, if you dating a dude named Kitty, bro, he has to be like tiny as fuck. That's just a bad look.
6'8".
Dwight Howard like 7 foot, bro. Like, his buff ass with this small petite dude. That's crazy.
He's 6'8".
My man probably was in fear of his life. He had to be. That's like Kane and Rey Mysterio going at it. That's crazy.
No.
Whoa.
Oh,
Not Kane and Rey Mysterio.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I'm saying, though.
This man
It's just
said-
it don't add up, bro. Like the weight class don't add up.
Hey, if he come out the closet, they'll let him back in the NBA.
He already out, bro. Like I don't know what else you need.
Yeah, once he come out and say that I fully am, I do like, the same sex or whatever, the league will let him back in because he'll be the first LGBTQ black man to do whatever, and they'll let him back in the league, and he gonna be.
I think somebody already came out. I think there's a player out right now that came out gay or something like that. I think in the
It was a player that came out, but he was. Didn't he average like 5 points? Like
yeah, like it was like a while ago. It was like
almost
who was
ago.
it? It wasn't Chris Humphries. He dated Kim Kardashian.
It was somebody, but yeah,
it was somebody in the league that came out. Yeah,
like the NFL, and he didn't make it out of his rookie season.
Yeah, Jeff Fisher wasn't. Jeff Fisher and Bud Adams was not having that.
Yeah, that was over with.
Them old men, they ain't having that.
Yeah, but if he come out though, the league let him back.
yeah.
Where Michael Sam's messed up, because people weren't ready for it yet. Where he messed up at was when he got drafted and he did that kiss. Yeah, it was over.
I don't remember that shit. What you mean, kiss?
Oh, national TV. It was
on that. It was on national TV. He had a little, he dated a little white man. You know what I'm saying? Dude was like small.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude was small, but he got drafted. He was crying, and then they was kissing, and they had a cake. You thought they was getting married. He had a cake. He put the cake in the dude's face. It was too much. It was too much. No disrespect, but respectfully, it was too much.
Yeah, disclaimer: I love women, so just because going left, so
this guy.
Yeah.
Yo, so I was reading this. I saw this shit on fucking Twitter where it said high schoolers in Oregon won't need to demonstrate basic competency in reading, writing, or math in order to graduate because they said it's harmful to students.
So what the hell are they learning?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we
ABCs?
doing? What are we doing? Now we downplaying learning now? Like, what's going on, dog?
Hey, so for the DMV test in Nevada, you no longer have to parallel park.
What?
Yeah, no.
For real? Well, I kind of get it. Like, there's really not much parallel parking in Vegas anyway. You know,
they used to kill people on their test too. You hit that can, it was over. You drive perfect.
I passed that shit first time, bro. First time, 100%, 100%er, dog.
Hey, they making it too easy for this generation, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. The DMV off of Cary, them instructors mean as shit.
For real? Well, look where they're at. They're on fucking Cary, dog. I'm gonna be mean too. I'm gonna be upset too. Why am I on Cary?
Those was the meanest instructors. It was a what was he? He's like a Latin dude. He was. You drive perfect, bro. You failed.
Hey, because you in the ghetto, like, bro. Like, bro, I ain't trying to be assigned to that.
It was older black man up there too. You failed.
How many did
y'all? I took the test off of the one on Flamingo with Buffalo. That's my first time, man.
So how many times it took y'all to pass y'all driving test?
3.
Once. I passed mine on the first try.
Man, it took you 3 times?
I told you the one on Cary, they was strict,
nah, you fucked up. What'd you do? What'd you do wrong?
I ain't do nothing wrong.
This nigga speeding in the school zone. Who knows what's up?
Drove right. Damn instructors on Cary, assholes.
Yeah, right, bro. Come on.
Everybody talked about the ones on Cary. Nobody passed on their first time.
Damn.
Nobody.
Nah, that's crazy. I don't know, man.
Sahara, years and years ago.
Which one?
Sahara.
Oh, the one on Sahara?
Yeah.
Man, I took mine on the Flamingo Buffalo one. That's the one I took mine on.
Yeah. That one was easy. Cake. Boop, boop, boop. White lady. She was like, you passed. I was like, right on.
You gotta stop upsetting your driving instructors, dog. Right, piss that ass off.
He was nice.
Nah, I'm talking about the one on Carrie.
Okay, there was no cheering them up. They was mad.
Mm-hmm.
I think they put failed on the test before they even drove up. Personally, after they just said failed. I just needed to get a breather, get up out of there real quick.
Let me ask y'all a question. This might end the show, but what if a dude came up to y'all and was like, "Look, I'll give y'all $5 million to fuck your wife"? Would you allow that to happen?
No.
So thinking about that shit.
wait, 5 million? Okay, no.
5 million. 5 million. Yeah.
No.
Would y'all have a price on that?
No.
5 million? Oh no, because what
if he throwing what if he said like 25
million?
25 million. I want to have sex with your wife.
Ooh. No.
No.
So why his ass on, bro? That motherfucker be like, yeah, for sure. Show me the bread. We might consider.
Hey, I'm saying, take one for the team. No, I couldn't because you cherish and obey for better.
Don't give me that cherish bait shit, bro. Get out of here, bro. I don't believe that shit when they say that, dog. Come on, man. You talking about $25 billion cold cash staring right in front of your eyes. You would say no.
I say no.
How much do you have a price, Chris?
No, I don't.
There's no price in the world.
Well, that's my wife, man. I love her.
All right, man. Y'all crazy.
I'm just saying, that's my wife.
Wait, we're gonna ask you. So, would you, your wife?
He'd sell his wife down the river for $1 million.
Nah, I wouldn't do it for $1 million. 20. If somebody said 25, I'm like, yo, just don't let him hit you in the face, dog.
He gonna knock the bottom out your wife.
Nah, don't let him hit. Don't let
him.
hit
Pornhub style.
Like, I wouldn't force her to do it. Like, she was like, yo, let's just get this 25 million and get it over with. What you gotta do?
Actually, that's a crazy question because it's like, what if he take her to Pound Town, right?
Yes, you're gonna knock the bottom of it.
Right.
Hey, that's the risk you take with that kind of situation, though. But what if it's like it's gonna be some like white old dude that's just desperate for the shit. You know what I'm saying?
White old dude gonna pop that blue chew.
No.
that mad rhino.
Hey,
the only risk is like Shorty might leave your ass after that shit, though. She might leave your ass probably most likely.
Then she take I mean, if y'all married, it's gonna have split down the middle. So that's 12.5 a piece.
Like 25.
He's sitting up here negotiating.
Yeah, like bro be like, look, I'll give you the $25 million right now. All you gotta do is just walk her to the door. I'll give you the 25. You let her in the room, and she'll be out in like 15 minutes.
That's cool.
15 minutes of knocking the bottom of your wife.
Where the dude he pick I guess his girl phone call on accident, and she in there getting pounded out, and all he
word?
Yeah, man, come on. What if your girl in there sounded like that? That's crazy.
That's the risk you take, though. If you take that 25, like you got the 25 in your grip, you could just dip with the 25. You can just leave her ass.
Damn. Hey, you a cold young dude.
He is cold, bro. 25 million is like.
This is all hypothetical, bro. I'm not saying I really would do this. This is a hypothetical.
25 million, boy.
Hey, man.
What's the point of getting married, man? You got a price on it.
Motherfuckers get married and get divorced 2 weeks later. What's the point?
I'm talking about you.
No one cherishes marriage no more, bro. Marriage ain't the same like it used to be, bro.
I'm talking about you.
Me?
I'm talking about you, sir.
Well, honestly, you know what my real opinion is, bro, about marriage, though. I think marriage, in a sense, is like, I wouldn't look, if I'm living with a chick and we're good and we're Gucci and shit, I'm not going through the whole process of going through a marriage, bro. I'm not doing it because we already technically married. Marriage to me is just a binding agreement. You know what I mean? That if you want to leave somebody, you got to go through a whole court system to try to figure out what you can keep, what you can't. And it's just too draining and too stressful for me. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if you with a woman and y'all live together, y'all pretty much married just without the consent, just not the consent, but just without it being official. You know what I mean? Now I get it in the sense of like tax purposes and all that type of shit. I get it, but You know what I mean? That's just me. You know what I mean? Especially today, like how dating is nowadays, man. People are so finicky with relationships. Like women or men can love you 1 minute and then they wake up and they hate and they don't want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? So people are more promiscuous nowadays. People are more willing to be out there. That's just me. Just from what I've seen, experiences I've talked to with people who were married and got divorced and stuff like that. And what I mean, what I see, that's just me. Even the relationships I've been in, females I talk to, you know what I mean? I mean more and more women that don't want to get married. I'm definitely meeting more and more women that don't want kids.
It's different now because women have so many different options. So to be tied down to one, it's tough. Now I'm gonna explain why. It's cool when your husband or your boyfriend or your fiance say, "Hey, you look good," or "Hey, you look sexy," or "Hey, you look beautiful," right? But then you got 37 other dudes telling you you're supposed to get rid of all of that, and it's the one dude telling you that every day. It's not the same. They're starting to get to this wave of I need everybody to tell me that I look good.
That's an addiction. Women are addicted to that. You know what I mean? I agree.
It's starting to become an actual like drug to them. That I'm going so far where I'll put makeup on and take these pictures. Well, now the makeup ain't good enough. Now I'll even start putting a filter on my face to make sure I look. So it's becoming to the point to where women are damn their own drugs on the internet because they just want this attention so bad, and it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Because when they go out in public, from what I'm understanding or from what I'm hearing, don't nobody talk to them when they're in public.
Yeah, because you know why? Because men are like, look, I get it in a sense. It's like we see it on like the internet, you know what I mean? But in the same sense, it's like you look at Vegas in a sense, bro. Like it is a superficial town, bro. It is about what you have and what you can do for me. You know what I mean? It's not about really true love. You know what I mean? It's about how can you help my status? How can you help me further along a career? How long can you help me get to what I want to be? Or well, you know what I mean? That's what they're looking for. Like it's more of a business relationship than an actual love relationship. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people look at it as like a business. You know what I mean? Like what can this like if a girl comes up to you, so she's looking at you like kind of in a sense is like, what can he provide for me? You know what I mean? Like besides you, dicking me down, like I can get that from anywhere, but I need more. I need financial security. I need you, to be able to take care of me. I want a certain lifestyle I want to live. You know what I mean? I need all that. You know what I mean? So,
I'll be honest with you. I've been approached that way by a lot of, to say I'm out with my fraternity. I'm kind of flashy out there a little bit. A few chicks holler at me here and there, and they most definitely, pop right out like, what's up, big boy? If you're cute, whatever. Will you pay for it? Whoa. We don't go on dates no more. Like we don't hang out. No, they want that bread.
Off the rip. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like I'm not mad at that. Go ahead, Chris. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm just saying these women want you to pay for their time, whether it be sex, whether it be conversation, whether it be just going out mingling. They want you to pay for their time. They feel like women have a set value for themselves, regardless if you feel like they're valuable at that. Somebody's gonna feel like they're valuable. Somebody's gonna pay for it. If you don't, the next man will.
And I'm not mad at that. Like, do what you are capable of doing. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, every action has a reaction. You know what I mean? Everything has a consequence to it. Like whatever you do, there's gonna be a consequence to that. You know what I mean? So if you want to live a particular lifestyle, okay, that's cool. But the older you get, the more the reality is you're not gonna be looked at as like a prize to want to be with, and that's the reality. Like I don't want to be that guy where it's like I'm bashing on women, because I'm not bashing on women. I love women. I get the game. I get that shit. But the reality is, it's like, look, if you keep going after these top-notch guys in the sense is like athletes, musicians, or whatever, Like they want a particular type of girl, and that particular type of girl, like you know what I mean, like that shit don't last forever, dog. It really don't. You know what I mean? It really don't. Like it's just it's a tricky thing, but at the end of the day, man, it's just like it's not the same as it used to be. You know, it really is.
Well, the problem is that now you got social media and you can look on to people's relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like even on the small level. I'm not even talking about celebrities. I'm talking about like on Facebook. You see a couple of people, two couples that's been together for years, and everybody's that's relationships. Oh, Susan and Dan been together for years. You know what I'm saying? Like they look so happy, but we don't know behind the scenes. They could be cussing each other out every day.
Most of the time they're miserable as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody thinks Susan and Dan is just happy until they get divorced.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like, well, what happened? You look so happy.
Yeah, first thing they say, they just took nice pictures. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. And so a lot of people base their relationships on other people's relationships. Well, I wish we was like Dan and Susan. You don't know what the hell Dan and Susan are doing behind closed doors.
Especially celebrity relationships. they love that.
I never understood why people base their lives off of a millionaire, billionaire's relationship. Like that's a whole nother level of relationship.
Because
like
that's
their lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Is not our lifestyle. It's the lifestyle, bro. That like people are like, look,
but we can't even afford. We can't even afford a crumb of their lifestyle.
Nah. That'd be like when motherfuckers be like seeing like Quavo, you know, giving like one of his girlfriends like 5,000 goddamn roses and shit. I'm like, oh my god, like that's what it's supposed to be about. Men need to be doing this. I'm like, damn, like, that is the worst investment ever, bro. I'm not spending 10 grand on some roses that are gonna die in 2 hours. Like I'm not doing that. Dog. Like it's crazy.
12.
You get this roses. Cool. You know what I mean? Like I think just the unrealistic values that people. I'm not even just gonna say women, that just people are looking for in relationships. It's just unrealistic. Like you gotta understand, like, look, if you're gonna get in a relationship, it ain't gonna be east. It's gonna be hard, man. Like learning somebody ain't gonna take 2 months. That's just gonna take years and years and years. And you gotta learn how to adapt to that shit. You gotta learn how to adapt to that person. Then living with somebody is just a whole different game. And then on top of that, if you got kids, that's another level of just different. Like, because like most of the time people change after having kids, bro. They're not the same person after they have kids. You know what I mean? I never had kids, but I'm sure y'all sure you can speak on it. I'm not sure Show has kids.
Me and Show can speak and attest.
Okay. Do y'all feel like y'all changed after y'all had kids? As far as like who y'all were, like your partner, did you
eventually
change and all that?
I had kids when we had kids young, so
yeah,
we had kids young.
Well, what I feel like now is I don't never want no more. So
yeah, that's how I feel. I couldn't do it now. What I did when I'm glad I had my kids. I'm not advising anybody, but I'm glad I had my kids young, because me having a kid right now.
I don't want kids. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want kids, bro. I really don't want kids.
You know, if I could talk to my younger self would know that it ain't a race. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Spoil that one. You know, so I would just tell any young man, you know, because I do a little bit of mentorship, that, you know what I'm saying, if you did decide, have one so you can experience fatherhood. You know, I believe every man should do that. That, I mean, you're not in a race with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You take care of that one, bring father to that one, and you know what I'm saying, go about your business. But you start 2, 3, and 4, like, well, what is you trying to prove? You know, have a little football team, a little basketball team, and can barely afford to take care of them. Don't put yourself out like that. You start stressing.
It was rough.
I think in today's climate, man, I think it's so hard to have kids nowadays, bro.
Oh yeah.
Best believe it's easy. Now it's gonna be hard to take care of them, but it's easy to have them now.
Oh yeah, it's easy. It's very easy.
Oh yeah.
Thank the good Lord, I'm Gucci. I'm batting 1,000 on that one, boy. Right now I just don't see the benefits of having kids, besides like lineage and all that. But I don't know. I don't think I would be happy, bro. Honestly, me personally.
Like I said, kids is a big step. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody or condemn anybody or want no kids. Like, You know what I'm saying? That's
Nah,
something.
2 weeks is on. It's 2 weeks
That's
is on.
something. That's something you gotta want.
Look, if you want to do the Nick Cannon shit and have 35 kids and 35 baby mamas, do you? If that makes you happy, do you?
That. I don't advise that.
Even if they can't afford it, do you?
Even though there are some dudes out there that do that, but
how they do that? Like, but
y'all hear Tyrese complain. He's rich. He's a millionaire, and y'all hear him complaining about paying child support and being a father and all the stuff that's going on. So if you having problems, just imagine not being rich and having all these kids.
No, facts. That's real. Like, yo, how do y'all feel about the situation with Tyrese and his ex? Like, you know how you heard about his ex now regretting getting a divorce and all that stuff like that, man. What do y'all think about that?
I believe she came out and told the truth. I mean, she out here, and of course she's older, she's cute, but she's still old. That doesn't change anything. And you know, you was with somebody that was rich, that done movies, sung songs, had platinum albums, and now don't nobody really want you. And if they do, they not Tyrese. And she like, damn, what did I just do? No, it's too late. It's too late because the lawyer really just wanted to reap the benefits of trying to get some money from him. And they steered you down the wrong path.
Yeah.
And now you able to think clearly. You know what I'm saying? You're not in your emotions no more. And now you're like, what did I just do? I had a baby by him, and we was married, and he was taking care of me, and I had no problems with nothing. I don't know.
But outside of just somebody being rich, how many women listen to the wrong person? You know what I'm saying? And end up messing up their relationship because they listen to their best friend who ain't had a man in years and don't know what the hell she talking about. Yeah. But she getting pointers from her.
Yeah, misery loves company.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of going to somebody who may have been married 12, 15, 20 years and still sustaining that, you go to them and get some of it. Why are we going through? I'm going through this with my husband. I'm going through this with my wife. Blah 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 blah. Now I'm not saying you still don't get a divorce, but at least you're listening to somebody who's got experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna not just lead you down a path of, oh well, fuck him, girl. He ain't shit.
So let me ask y'all this question. So like, when do you think? I guess it'll be kind of hard to answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Like, when do you think? Let me ask this. Like, when do you think is the right time to get out of a relationship? Like, how long do you think? Like, what are the signs? Like you know, like especially like in a marriage. Like, when do you know? Like, what are the signs when you know you should just get out of a marriage?
Or Putin no more. It's time
what?
When you ain't getting that Putin tang.
You think
that's part of it? That's part of it. That's part of the signs.
When the sex stops,
when the sex is not the same, when the conversation is not the same.
If you're not getting boxed no more, it's time to go.
I agree with that, but
like for how long though? Like, what do you mean? Like you ain't getting the box for like what? Like a month, 2 months?
Okay, well, see, like you know, of course you in a marriage, so you see this person every day, right? Mm-hmm. And money don't cost nothing because they walk around with it every single day. They lay in the bed with you with it. When they get up, they go to work. Or if they don't go to work, they just at the house, you know, doing household chores or whatever. You know, they with the kids. But when you get here, the vagina is still here. So, you know, it doesn't cost them nothing to give it to you. Mm-hmm. It's here. They walk around with it.
Yeah.
So if they're not giving it to you, it's a problem. Either she's having a problem with you or you having a problem with her or she just don't want to give it to you. But these are signs that the relationship is over because why would she not want to give you nothing? Give you some that don't cost nothing. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's really free. You didn't say I do because in order for you to have a marriage, two people have to say I do.
Right.
But she just said I don't to giving you something that y'all both agreed to. And so once this keeps happening repeatedly, after the first week, first month, you know, you had 6 months, you still ain't got none. Well, I see you every single day. How I ain't got none in 6 months? It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's done. Either she's giving it to somebody else or she just don't want to give it to you no more. And this
I would say if you notice that after, because you're gonna notice that after a month or so, that's when you got to sit down and have a conversation. Like, yo, mom, what's going on? Like, we ain't had sex, we ain't done nothing like we used to. What are you doing? You cheating on me? You got somebody else? What's up? You got a problem with me? Do we need to go to counseling? Like whatever steps you need to take before it gets to a point where you like, man, I'm out. First of all, you need to say, hey, we ain't had sex in a month. What's up? Like it shouldn't even get to 6 months. It'd be after a month, a conversation need to be had. Damn, we ain't had sex in a month. Hey, we need to sit down and talk. Why you? What's up? I tried to fill up on you the other day. You act like you didn't want me to touch you.
Yeah.
Like what's going on between this? You got a problem with me? Did I do something? Do we need to sit down and talk? Do we need to have counseling? Do we need to go? Do we need to get help? You know what I'm saying? And then you take those steps. Now, if she's like, because some certain women might be like, "No, ain't nothing wrong." You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, all right.
That's how you get to 6 months.
All right. Now you tripping.
Yep. Now
because definitely something wrong. Because we ain't never, especially when they switched it up on you, and y'all ain't never went a month without having sex. Hell, you barely go 2 days without having sex if you with the right woman. But now it's a month. Oh yeah, it's definitely a problem. There's something wrong.
Because a month is consisted of 28 days or more.
Yeah.
Person
4 weeks. It's 4 weeks.
Yeah. Every single day you see this person. And again, walk around with it. Like if they go to the mailbox when they come in the house, guess what? They didn't leave it at the mailbox. They walked in the house with it too.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I feel it.
That's a fact. No, but for real though. Like I said, that's something you gotta have a conversation. And some people be like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Hell, some brothers be like a week. Like, hey, what's the problem? We ain't had sex in a week.
Because they menstrual can last 7 days, so not a week. We're gonna be realistic.
I'm just saying outside of the menstrual cycle. Let's just say they passed that point. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a week. Some brothers is like, yo.
It's been 7 days, 3 hours, 22 minutes.
That time we had sex was Saturday.
So, like, do y'all think, like, especially in the marriage, do you think like marriage counseling should be like a consistent thing within the marriage? Like, how do y'all feel about that?
Like just doing it,
doing it just to kind of like just like make it like part of like like a checkup with a doctor. You know what I mean? Like what I mean?
I think that's contingent on the relationship. I mean, if you feel like you need that, then by all means go do that. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like if you have a line of communication with your significant other, then there should be nothing that you should be able. You shouldn't have to hide anything from me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like if you have a problem with something that I did last Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be getting to next Tuesday for you to tell me you had a problem with me last Tuesday. You should tell me at that time. Now, I get it. Some people are, in the heat of the moment, they may say something that they don't want to say. So they're like, you know what? Let me calm down. And then let me go to him or her about this situation. But once you calm down, you tell them that you have a problem with said this, that, and the third. You did this, you left the dishes out, you know what I'm saying? I'll be at work all day. I come home, ain't nothing cleaned up. Like, what's going on? You got a problem with it, talk about it.
Yeah.
It's just approach. Like, you ain't got to go in there and kick in the door, you know what I'm saying? Get all physical with her or nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, babe, we got to talk. Listen, look, I was at work and I've noticed when I come home, ain't nothing done. Laundry ain't done, dishes ain't done. Like, I'm not, you can at least do something around this house while I'm working. I'm bringing the money home. You know what I'm saying? So it should be a conversation that you should be able to have. There should be nothing that you can't talk about with your wife.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Your wife shouldn't be scared to tell, I don't know, because when the last time, because sometimes you say something to your wife, and I've had this experience before. You say something, it triggers something off, an argument goes off. Now you like, well, damn, I can't even bring that up no more.
Yeah.
I say more that, that's a good question, bro. But what I would say is, no, I don't think that you should do that consistently. To me, I don't even really believe in marriage counseling. And I'm gonna
you don't?
I don't.
No.
To me, when I'm in the fire with this person, with me and this person going through a good fight, you know what I'm saying? Talking to somebody that don't know neither one of us don't help us. And just because you went to school don't mean you can tell me about what me and my wife is going through.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? When we going through these ups and downs, we paying these bills together and things is going bad now, you can't say, well, let me write down what she says, and I think, no, that's just not gonna work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Wife had to sit down and talk, and you know what I'm saying, work things out together.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We can go talk to God about it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as trying to talk to a professional and they sit down with us and they get 2 chairs and no, that's out. That doesn't work. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I think if you really look at the numbers, it tells you that it don't work. People go to marriage and the divorce rates is higher than ever. So it's clear that it doesn't work. So people doing it, going to see somebody on a regular basis. I don't think that's gonna help. Love is what's gonna help. Prayers is what's gonna help.
Right.
So what do y'all think is the most? Uh, what do you think what keeps a marriage successful? Like, let me ask y'all that.
I would say communication.
I would say sex and money.
I would say community. I would say it's a level of communication that you gotta have. Yes, of course, the sex life, and you gotta continue to reinvent. Also, reinventing yourself as far as a relationship, keeping the fire burning between you two. You know what I'm saying? Like you, I can attest to marriage can become mundane to a point of you're doing the same thing every day. You wake up, she goes to work, you go to work. If you got kids, you take the kids to school, you come home, you eat dinner, you go to sleep. You may have sex if you're not too tired. You don't. Then on the weekends, if she want to do something, you go to the movies, you go out to eat, and it becomes a cycle. Like you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying do something out the wall crazy, but you know what I'm saying. You got to do something to keep that fire burning in that relationship, man. Because that stuff it becomes deja vu. It can become mundane. I've seen it in relationships so many times. You know what I'm saying? Before they got kids and all that stuff, the couple was all fun and they was all doing all kinds of stuff together. Then they got the kids, and I get it. Kids, they cost money. You got to put your time and effort into them, but that don't mean that should take away from your relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what happens in a lot of relationships when they have kids. They like, oh well, forget us. Let's just put it to the kids. No, you got to have a healthy balance, man. Because at the end of the day, the kids gonna grow up and they gonna leave. And then what's gonna happen? You sitting across a person you don't even know.
Right.
And how many times have you seen kids grow up and then they get a divorce because they don't know that person no more because they ain't putting no time in the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'll say. Like, I think communication, time, just continuously trying to keeping that fire burning in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it can become mundane. You know what I'm saying? And that's just relationships, period. You know what I'm saying? After about 5 or 6 years, once a person got you, they ain't gonna do some of the stuff they used to do back, you know what I'm saying, when they first was dating you. She might not do that thing in the bedroom like he did when he first got with you. You know what I'm saying? She might get lazy now. She used to come to the bedroom with sexy outfits on. Now she got a bonnet on and a big t-shirt.
Not bonnet. So
I'm just telling you, she got the bonnet on and a big t-shirt, and she like, well, we gonna do this or what?
All right. So I study the female species. 2 things that crave them, to drive them is stability and getting scratched. So that's the 2 that I say: good sex and money, because they feel like they stable, they can keep being feminine, keep being all that you need them to be.
I agree with that. I agree.
Now the vagina don't get wet no more. Now they arguing and they worried about bills. They worried about out and they worried about what's going to happen with the kids. So if the financial stability is good, they gonna be good. Which
I agree.
Means, you know what I'm saying? And most definitely you got to be able to scratch that itch for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not sexual beings like how we are. You know what I'm saying? Like they most definitely like to have sex, but not like us. We think about that shit 24 hours a day. Not like us. But when they want that thing scratched, they need that. They need that. So you need to make sure that happens. It can happen once a month. But once that once a month come, oh, I need that. Don't even play with it. Matter of fact, I need it so bad that if you don't, I will go get it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You
No,
most
I agree with this. The sex, yeah, but I agree with the stability more so because women do want stability. You know what I'm
So
saying? Now, whatever form of stability that they want level, that's different for different women. You know what I'm saying? Some women are just cool as long as the bills are paid. I'm straight. Now, some women they want stability, and I want the bills paid. I want my nails done. I want my hair did. I want all of this. You know what I'm saying? So
right. So how you
it's,
feel? How do y'all feel about the whole breadwinner conversation? You know what I mean? As far as like you got, more women, I think they're making more money in the sense of as far as like men in today, as far as like that, you having more households where the women are the breadwinners of the family. You have a lot of more men who are becoming more stay-at-home dads and stuff like that. What do y'all think about that?
let you take that one.
well to me. I feel like if you're a man, you should never tell your woman how much you make anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Be a guess. You know what I'm saying? Like she should know what your financial situation is. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all married, you know what I'm saying? If y'all have a joint bank account, you can have something in there, but you need to always have your own personal stuff. And I'm telling you this by experience. So you never know how much you make. Just make sure that she's straight at all times, and then you won't have no worries. Again, that stability thing for them, they get weak behind that. You know what I'm saying? They can't focus behind not being stable. Like, you know what I'm saying? They start stressing out. There ain't no gas in the car. Like the car gonna stop and the tire gonna pop. Like they don't even got nothing to do with each other, but they
Mm-hmm.
can't when they feel like ability is off, like something ain't right. They get a imbalance. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that because communication is normal. I'm saying you have to be able to talk to your partner, but
Mm.
ability thing, they got to have that. They cannot focus without being stable.
Yeah.
That itch, be able to scratch it. I'm telling you now, or that it won't even need 25 million. Okay.
That's true. I feel it. I feel it. I feel
As
it.
far as the woman being the breadwinner and the dude like staying in the house, um, the thing about that is that I think there's going to be a level of not respect from the woman coming on that end. Like when
Mm-hmm.
once she feels like she's the breadwinner in the house and she taking care of everything in the house, she gonna look at you like she can talk to you like one of the kids.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I've seen it happen. Like dude sitting on the couch, yeah, she making all the money, he chilling, but yeah, she talking to him like he one of the kids. Did you clean the
Yeah.
room?
Crazy,
Go
crazy
do the
stuff.
dishes.
Yeah.
Get ready to go eat some of this box. I said,
Yeah. Take
oh,
the trash out. Did you take the trash out like I said told you to do? Like
remember,
there's a level of like women it's funny, women will act like they want to be independent with the whole breadwinner and having more money than the man. But at the end of the day, if they don't see a man being a man and running the household,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna treat him with a level of disrespect.
and it's time to go. You got to get out.
Whereas, and if a man is taking care of his business in the house, even if let's say the woman makes a little bit more than the man, let's say he makes 60,000, she made 80. There's still a level if a man can still run the household. Okay, you make more than me, but look, this is what we about to do with this money.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? This is what we about to do with this money. We about to
Oh,
put it in this. We about to do this. Hey, give me the money. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna handle the bank accounts. You don't even worry about that. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna make sure all the bills are paid. I got this. Don't even worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So if she make 150,000 and he only make 50,000, then what?
There's you gotta assert yourself in the beginning. Like you gotta really assert yourself in the beginning. Like, look, you make
Oh,
more than me, you make way more than me, but look,
yeah,
and look, there might
big-
be a woman. It might be a woman out there that will go for that. But like I said, that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Because she's making $150,000
yeah,
a
big,
year, and you're making
So so so
yeah.
so let me ask you, why should she have a problem with that? Like at the end of the day, if you're the breadwinner, you with somebody who is a good husband, takes care
because
takes care of his shit.
it's a mental mentality, man. It's I make more than you.
But I think in the sense it's
My
like,
money is what's paying these bills,
well, yeah, well, in a
and that's
sense
how
it's
they
like,
think.
what I'm saying, like, yeah, like I've like we've heard it before. It's like your money, your money's my money's my money. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think in a sense is like when they need to change that mindset. In a sense, it's like, look, if you're the breadwinner of the family, that's cool. Like, yeah, the breadwinner equals like you're gonna have more leadership amongst the household, but do you think like they need to, like, I guess, belittle the man in a sense, like make him not feel like a man just
No, I
because
don't.
he's not
I don't.
making amount of money? I don't think you
I
making a
don't
certain
agree.
particular amount of money doesn't make you less of a man. You know what I
I
mean? Like
agree with
in
that.
today's society.
I agree. That's why I said that there are. I've known some men who make less than their wives, but
Yeah.
they run the household.
Right.
The woman follows his lead because he knows how to handle business. At the end of the day,
It's more so of like it can happen. You just got to know how to
yeah,
handle the situation, know
you
how to
handle
keep
the
leading in the
yeah,
situation.
keep leading. She got to see that you got them leadership qualities in you. You're a little church
Yeah.
mouse, baby. I think we should like. Then she's gonna be like, yeah,
Right. I feel it.
But if you like, nah, babe, look, I'm about to pay. You know what I'm saying? I got the bills. Don't worry about that. Chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, take some of that money and go get your hair done, nails done, whatever. Do you?
Yeah.
But the household, I got this. Don't even worry about it.
Right. I feel it.
They know a leader when they see one. They know a man that's going to take lead and take charge. At the end of the day, they know. Now, some women, they've never seen it. Now, that goes back to childhood and households and having a father figure and understanding that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? If a woman ain't never had a man in the household before, she don't even know what that looks like.
She probably seen one on TV.
But that's TV, man. Come on. Carl Winslow don't count.
Oh, don't do Carl Winslow.
Carl Winslow don't count. Like that ain't real.
Don't do the Winslows like that.
That ain't real, but I'm just saying they ain't never had no father figure in their life. They ain't gonna know what that looks like. So here you come from a 2-parent home. She come from the only thing she knows is her mama running everything.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna bump heads. Y'all gonna bump heads. Now it's up to her to be open to say, you know what? He comes from a 2-parent home. He knows what it looks like. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. Just maybe.
I would love to get a female on this conversation.
Yeah.
I would really, really love to. You know what I mean? I have to bring this back up.
Yeah, absolutely. The Steeler fan. What happened with that?
She got
kids, man.
She got responsibilities, bro.
Got responsibilities, bro. So it'd be kind of hard, man.
And then she on call too. She on call, so
yeah, it'd be kind of hard. You know, she be on CP time like your ass, so you know how that go. You should know that.
It must be a thing.
If you on CP time, long as you show up, you know, we can get some insight. But yeah, man, I studied the female species and yeah.
You got like a master's in that shit?
Yeah, absolutely. I break it back down, boy.
National Geographics.
Yeah.
Today we are studying Kenesha.
We're trying to get our female numbers up, not down.
Now, as you see, as she goes into the beauty supply store and get the sake number 9.
Steve Irwin of females.
Some wig glue.
Listen, wig glue.
Oh.
As she puts on the bonnet, this means that she is very comfortable in hers.
Might be time to end this show, bro.
And she puts the big T-shirt on.
Oh my god!
What's up with the big T-shirt, bro?
Because you know
he loves the big T-shirt, bro.
You know that big T-shirt come on.
You know who also wears big T-shirts? Macy Gray, dog. She wears big T-shirts.
All right, now it's time to end this. Now it's time to end this.
Oh.
Why we gotta end it on my comment? Why can't we end it on yours? What did I do?
Because I know where that was about to go way left.
What you mean?
What's up? Easy.
What you mean?
That's the one. Because I know where you was going to go with this.
We're gonna buy you a poster board and have you hanging up on your wall. No Macy Gray poster.
No.
Right next to that Chiefs Kingdom, dog.
Sanaa Lathan can hang up there.
Nah. We can do a Macy, dog. Or you want a Queen Latifah one?
Oh no.
I'll get you to set it off poster.
Oh no.
What you mean?
No, I don't want Cleo.
Why you want Cleo?
I don't want Cleo to set it off.
What's wrong with Queen Latifah? Oh, you want the living single Queen Latifah?
That's better.
You want the living single Queen Latifah?
Neither one.
Neither one. What's wrong with Queen Latifah?
I think Queen Latifah's pretty.
What?
Who? She's pretty.
Queen Latifah. Did you who you thought was the best looking one on Living Single?
Regine.
Regine.
The one that was
dating the plumber, right?
The snooty one.
Oh, the snooty one. Okay. You didn't like Max?
Maxine was sexy.
No. Maxine was strong. Like we was talking about the buff ones. Yeah.
She was not strong. She had
not
a big
strong,
old. She had that thing. Well,
she also had forearms and no.
She had no forearms.
Just go back and look. She was.
Are you talking about the same Living Single?
No,
yeah.
Maxine was not buff, bro.
Maxine wasn't buff.
She
looked the same how she looked. She just looks more, professional. She looked the same how she looked on the Cosby's.
No, you can tell she getting that iron, bro. Come
oh
on,
my God, bro.
She was not pumped up. Anyway, but no, I like Regine.
You know what I mean? We'll figure out a poster. You know what I'm saying? Get you.
Sanaa Lathan. What are you talking about? Megan Good.
Not doing that, brother. We're not doing that, man. Get you a whoopee.
Not whoopee.
All right, now it's time because you gonna really.
Yeah, you ain't like her in Sister Act.
No.
La la la
la la la la la la la la la la la la. Nah.
No. I mean, I love the movie.
You like Sister Mary Clarence?
Sister Mary Clarence.
No.
Nah.
I like Lauryn Hill and Sister Act 2. She was good.
She was cool. She had attitude in that shit, boy. She used to make me mad in that movie. I'm like, why you so mean? That's crazy.
She was in private school kids mean as shit.
What was my man? What was my man named? Frankie? What was his name? The white boy that kept rapping?
Him and the big black dude rapping and
shit? Yeah. What's his name? Sticks or whatever his name is?
Sticks.
What's his name? Or Sketch. His name was Sketch, right? Because he sketched all the time, right? Something like that, right?
I don't know. I thought his name was Frankie.
No, Frank A was the white dude. Frank, hey, oh, you remember that shit? And he started rapping and shit.
Yeah.
That was that dude.
Oh, you talking about the black dude?
The black dude, I think his name was Sketch.
Something like that.
It was like something like that.
I don't know. I just remember the dude from City High.
Yeah. No, that's Jason Weaver, ain't it?
No, that was not Jason Weaver. That was dude from City High.
Classic dude. He was in Drumline, wasn't he?
Who? Jason Weaver? Yeah, he's in Drumline. He's in
Jason Weaver was CDI, wasn't he?
No, he was not in City High.
You sure?
Yes, that was a different dude.
Huh?
It was a different dude.
I didn't know he did music. I thought he was only an actor.
Jason Weaver? Yeah. Nah, he had that song with Chingy.
Yeah, that one song. He was Simba.
Don't own you to come over. One Call Away. That One Call Away song. I'm only one call away. That was him. That was Jason Weaver.
Yeah, he was Simba.
With me. Okay. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah. He was Simba too. Yeah, he was Simba too. Yeah.
Matter of fact, he because his mom was the one who brokered the deal for him when he did Simba, because they was trying to lowball him. And then she was like, "Oh, well, you willing to pay us?" Because they threw out a number, and she was like, "Well, hell, if you willing to pay this one, you willing to give him this?" And so he still get paid to this day.
Wow!
Off the original Lion King, right?
Mm-hmm. King.
He still get paid to this day for Lion King, because his mom did a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's the best Disney movie ever.
Lion King, I agree.
The best Disney movie ever?
Yeah. Lion King.
Sure.
Or second best.
I'm trying to remember the Disney movies. Goddamn.
I got Aladdin.
Aladdin was good.
Yeah, the genie.
Aladdin was good. Mulan was good too.
It was all right.
You ain't like Mulan?
It's kind of mid.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you? Why don't you like kung fu movies though?
I do. I love kung fu. What are you talking about? Enter the Dragon, bro?
So is Rush Hour considered a kung fu movie?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, it is, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
What are you doing?
I've
Jackie
never-
Chan doing karate.
Jackie Chan, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what
Even Chris Tucker was
Juntao,
doing kicks.
Juntao, all of them, bro. Come on, man.
Juntao.
Juntao.
Chris Tucker was in there doing kicks.
Nah, for real. That is a kung fu movie, dog.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because kind of based off in LA, then they fly out and fly back. I just wanted to make sure.
What was the best? What was the best Rush Hour?
2.
One.
I say
had
one.
two.
I say
I had
one.
two.
One was a classic.
I had 2.
What was the best Bad Boys?
1.
2.
One.
1.
I like 2. I like 2. Johnny Tapia was cold.
He was cold, but 1.
Johnny Tapia was cold.
That nigga said, "Do you just attract violence?" Going crazy. He's like, "Nah, motherfucker, we ain't violent." That shit was a classic.
One was really good. But that chick that was with the dog, she annoyed me, dog. I hated her, bro. I could not stand her, bro. I hated her with a passion.
I'm not doing protect the custody.
She
with
was
them.
just so
I'd have
annoying.
been like, with an eye, bitch. I
Like,
see you with a bullet in your damn head.
If you don't get out the way, like, and then you over here in the nightclub trying to shoot somebody in the middle of the club. I'm like, bro, come on, get out of here.
She did.
That's just crazy.
I mean, she was trying to avenge her friend.
At least 2, like 2 was cool. Like, especially like that whole scene with the Jamaicans. That was hard. That shit was hard.
The devil does not belong here.
You ain't talking about the devil in his house. Like that shit was hard. You
Yeah,
shot him in.
was
We
good.
shot him in the peephole. That shit was cold.
Yeah,
No, 2 was good.
Yeah, 2 was.
Them chase scenes was the best too. I think overall, I think the action scenes were better than 2.
I give you that.
Plus the album was fire too.
I think the dialogue was better in 1, but I think the action scenes was better in 2.
The album was fire in 2.
Don't.
What about Rush Hour? I'm not Rush Hour. What's your favorite Friday?
1.
Nah, Friday the third one, the last one.
You like the Christmas one?
Christmas one was funny.
That's
Christmas
just
one was fire.
All 3 of them was
No,
good movies.
They're all good, but it has to be 1 though, man. One was fire.
I
One was
think
funny
1.
as shit. One was funny as shit.
But all 3 of them was funny.
Mm-hmm.
All of them had quotables.
Hell yeah.
oh, definitely like
Miss Parker.
Yeah. All right, fellas, let's go ahead and land this thing. Let's give a shout out to our affiliate, Glitch Energy, baby.
Hey.
Go ahead, hit that website, glitchenergydrink.com or glitchenergy.com. Go there. Look at their products, man. They got all kinds of flavors of energy drink powder that you can get. They got supplements that you can buy. If you're a gamer, if you work out, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? You want to get through your job week, you know what I'm saying? Go to glitchenergy.com. Go ahead and get their products. Put that promo code in, Cristal Mall, get 10% off. We saving you money. What better way than that? We saving you money.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
So go on and do that.
Right. Get that glitch. Get that glitch in your system.
Mm-hmm. And whatever streaming platform that you use, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, iHeartRadio, whatever streaming platform you use, Cristal Lamar Podcast is on there. Go ahead and follow us, subscribe, do all the things you need to do so you can listen to all of our past episodes and to the recent ones. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up. You know what I'm saying? So you can be right on track with us when we drop the new ones. And hit that like and that notification button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So when we drop the episodes at 9 o'clock on Wednesdays and Saturdays, you'll get that notification. Hey, Cristal Lamar on the drop. I gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
do that.
Yeah, do that.
Do that.
Don't wait that. Don't wait. Just do it.
Do that.
What a social media platform you use, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, coming soon. Whatever. Huh?
Twitch. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Whatever social media platform you use, follow us at Cristal Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Some of it's Crystal Lamar Pod. I think the Twitch is Crystal Lamar 702. But follow us. We'll follow you back, man. Because you know what I'm saying? We just regular dudes just like y'all, man. We just want to interact with the people who support us. So whatever, you know, you got topics you want us to bring up, Q&A stuff you want us to bring up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We'll bring it up on the show. As long as it's within reason, it ain't something stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, because we want to interact with the people that support us. You know what I'm saying? So, do that.
Yeah, do that. You know what I mean?
Do that.
All right, fellas. Until next Wednesday. Well, next Saturday. Because we record on Wednesdays. But till next Saturday, we out.